What's up, y'all? What's up? I'm gonna let this chill out for just a little bit and wait for some people to roll up in here. I appreciate all you guys supporting the channel. Blessings. Usually I don't talk about you know things that are going on, especially when it comes to like the hip hop game and all that kind of stuff. But I wanted to talk about hip hop for a while, so I figure that this is a good way to talk about it. And I'm going to get into this a little bit deeper. Just hang on, hang tight with me. Hang tight, and we're going to get into it. Let me actually put some music on. Hang on a good, I don't know, 5 minutes, right? I told people at 10:15 I'd be on, so 11 minutes. 11 minutes. Um, yes, it's a shame. It's a shame what's going on. It's a shame what's going on. Um, People die. People die every day. People are born every day, and that's not really the shame part because I say if you're gonna die, if you're gonna leave this planet, then at least make a beautiful impact before you leave, right? Um, and contribute something great to the consciousness of humanity. But to leave in a way where maybe more harm was done than good, you know. I'm gonna save all of this. We're gonna talk about it, y'all. We're gonna talk about it. We are gonna talk about it. Hang tight with me. Hang tight. Hang tight. Hang tight. Yep. Cool. Yeah. Man, another rapper going, man. Why is it that like I'm just gonna start. I'm just gonna start right now. Actually, I went till the sun goes off. But it's like why like out of every genre of music, why are rappers going? Why are rappers going? You gotta think about this, man. We gotta start using this. We really gotta start using this, man. We really gotta start. It's time that we actually step it up big time. Big time. You feel me? What time is it over here? 10 o'clock over here. 10 something. Wow. I hope all you're doing good, man. I'm doing good. I know I'm doing good. Alright, let's stop this. Here we go. We getting in it right now. I'm gonna make this kind of short. I was gonna make a video about it, but I'm like, you know what? I just do a live. So we're gonna make this about. I'll try to stay underneath 1 hour. Okay. All right, cool. So I appreciate all you guys being here. First and foremost, obviously, we know what happened today. Young Dolph, right? He ended up getting murdered. So before I even say anything, rest in peace. It's never great when somebody loses their life. This isn't anything to celebrate. Even if it's somebody that maybe has done something incredibly evil, it still isn't great. We wish that people could live and they could live their life to the fullest. So that's not something that we celebrate. But with that being said, my condolences going out to the family and things of that nature. But with that being said, let's actually get into it. I want to say something that what I'm saying, I want people to really understand what I'm saying and try not to overstand it. So, obviously, I grew up in a hip hop game a little bit. And I've been around, not necessarily on a famous tip, you know what I mean? But most like most people, we listen to hip hop music, right? We have friends that were really into it. Maybe a lot of people aspire to be rappers. At one point in my life, I did, and I remember being in college. I was going to college in Philadelphia, and I asked my mom, I'm like, it seems like if you're positive in the rap game, it's like they don't. It's like you don't make it. It's like you have to kind of like talk about like the negative stuff. And then I'm like, I was in conflict at what direction should I go? And then I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to be me. And obviously that was a positive mindset. So I used to listen to a lot of gangster rap. I used to listen to a lot of that kind of stuff. First and foremost, I could say that stuff is horrible. It's horrible. I just want to put it out there, right there. So when we're all sad that somebody is passing away, the music that they put out, yeah, he's our brother. Yeah, he's part of the family. But the fact that the music that he was putting out, honestly, I really didn't know the guy. So before I even made this, I had to some of his music and kind of look at him, dig into his thing a little bit. I watched a lot of his videos. It didn't seem anything extraordinary. It didn't seem anything from the mainstream rap. There was a lot of rolling up of weed and smoking. There was women showing their butts and breasts and all that kind of stuff. The lyrics, they weren't any amazing lyrics. They didn't uplift. They didn't inspire. They were witty in some ways, some metaphors, some similes, things of that nature. But it was nothing like, oh my gosh. And again, it wasn't anything of a positive mindset. Think about this, guys. If you're having issues in your life, we're having issues. What do we, what are some things that people tell you to do? They tell you to say affirmations. You say something over and over and over again, and that's supposed to spark a change in your life, right? And especially when you combine it with exercise or something physical. When we look at hip hop and we look at exactly what a good majority, I said the mainstream people, what they're talking about, and when you listen to the lyrics and especially the chorus that's being played over and over and over again, this is being embedded inside of here. And what is held inside of the mind must find expression outwardly. If you constantly repeating something, you're gonna find an outlet. The thoughts want to find an outlet to express themselves, and so when we do that, like what has my point is, what has he done for the community? What has he done for the community? Think about this. He has 1.5 something million subscribers on YouTube. 1.5 something million subscribers on YouTube. Imagine if there was if Martin Luther King was around when YouTube was around, or YouTube was around, Martin Luther King was around. Imagine when if anybody, and I just used him as an example, but anybody who made a positive impact on this planet, and to have that much power and that much influence and that many followers, and to use that power for self instead of for others. Fine, I'm not saying don't enjoy the aesthetics of life. I'm not saying don't enjoy yourself. But I'm saying, like, what is the whole point of it? What is the whole point of it? You know what I mean? What is the whole point of it? We have to, we really, really have to do better. Have to do better, in the community. And this is the hip hop community. This has nothing to do with gender. This has nothing to do with, the way that you identify with your race or anything like that.